this is gonna do. Okay, well, things did not break. Nothing broke, no block broke, no landing legs, no drills. It stayed in one piece. Oh, that animation is still there, Keen. Come on. What? Hey folks, and welcome to Space Engineers on Des Destroys, where we play things until we destroy them. Including our own self, occasionally. We're at Mars now. We're hovering between Mars and its Mars moon, the M moon, as I call it. And I was debating last time whether or not I was going to go down to Mars or launch probes down there and try and get back up. I think I quite like the fact that this ship has drills, and it took me a while to get it, and I think I am going to take this down to Mars' surface and improve upon it down there. But I want to leave a little something up here in orbit so we can kind of get back here before we go back down to the Mars moon. I think I'm going to make a little satellite. Oh, that's weird. Can you see that weird dotty? It's like a fake star field when you look through the windows there. That's a bit odd, isn't it? Let's just check on energy reserves. Oxygen 52 in my character. Let's beef that up a bit to 100. Let's go all the way. Nothing to do with my bottles at the moment. That is a glorious sight through the windows, isn't it? I'd like to have more time to study the features of the planet below, get some kind of idea where is best to put down. Yes, so why don't I try and find some steel plate from the flying crate. How can you... is it easy to just build stuff hanging in space these days? And are we affected by the gravity right now? Artificial gravity. So it's likely to go downward if I don't have any boosters. I might turn off my ship artificial gravity for a bit. There we go, so that's off, so that's not going to affect this, hopefully, when I drop a solar panel in. Seems to be still for now. Display, what does a solar cell even look like now? You know, I don't think we have a solar cell. Oh, hold on, here we go. Now, where have I left my machine? Oh, there it is. Be careful not to nudge it, else it will go somewhere. Right. How much is it for a battery? Because I'll need one of them as well. Construction component, computer, power cell. Should be okay. And I want to build a med bay, maybe a beacon. Let's build a beacon wherever it is. Is that a beacon? Nope. Is that a beacon? Nope. What do beacons look like these days? 5? Is that a beacon? Ah! Looks like some sort of ice box. I'll put it here, maybe? God, beacons are bright now. Wow! Look at that. Can I get in the settings at the top, or... Shit, there's no way to get in the settings of this, is there? Could I go to a different block and access the settings? Turn the range up. Call it Mars Orbit Sat. And now I'm going to put a medibay on. No apparent reason, just in case I want to spawn here. It's having trouble seeing or selecting stuff. Look, I'm right next to this medical center. Looking at it, there's no box. Keen, what is going on? Selection is kind of fucked up right now. Right, so I could look at it here. That's a weird way of looking at it. Why didn't my welder do the animation that it was actually putting stuff together? Because it basically was. I don't really know why it doesn't just do one tiny bit of animation for each thing you put in. There we go, so I'm not going to put another solar panel on it, although it'd look good. It's just this L-shaped boot thing. That's quite a good shot actually. It's a bit like the boot thing. Do you know on Alien 3, when Ripley drips down... drips? What am I trying to say? Drops. Fucking hell. I'm tired. It's night time. You know on Alien 3 when Ripley drops down to Fury 161 on the escape pod of the Sulaco? The escape pod looks like just a giant Wellington boot. That's kind of what this looks like. So, I have to be careful not to approach the Mars orbit sat with gravity on, because it will move by itself, won't it? It's a shame we can't leave sort of notes on it, like, beware this will be affected by gravity. Is that too wordy? It's a little bit wordy. Now this would be normally vulnerable to meteors, but I have a feeling the Space Engineers makes it so that the meteors follow the player around and then they rain down where he or she is. So I think if we leave this up in orbit, a meteor won't hit it, in all honesty. And now I should try and land on Mars. Scary, scary. Just checking that my thrusters haven't actually pushed the satellite back, because if a thruster's facing a block that has no thrusters on it and it pushes it with the thrusters, that thing will have momentum anyway. I don't know if that still happens in Space Engineers, I assume it does. It would just keep going faster and faster in one direction. I'm worried about this little critter here. But if worst comes to worst, it's easy to run over and unlock him. Let's go for that crater, because it stands out. I really hope those atmospherics are enough. Hopefully they are. Yeah, I think I should move this actually. I really do. We're locked. Override them, and there we go. We are on the way down to Mars. We'll just try this. Gravity gen on. Now that's not going to affect the satellite. Get back in the seat. Oh, we are passing an asteroid. Don't hit me, asteroid. Mars orbit sat back there. Various asteroids pass us. We're gonna make that crater our home, I think. Hopefully we're not burning too much uranium. $984 is plenty. That canyon looks very interesting. I think, yeah, my atmospheric boosters are have come alight. Hope a meteor storm doesn't chase me down at this point. Really hope my ship doesn't spam out because of that little flying crate welder ship attached to the roof. Can happen. tilting. Ooh, what happened there? The sound cut. That's very strange. Oh, I can hear air. There we go, I can hear air. It's not breathable air though. Oh. Oh no. Are we going to be able to do this? We're still going down. We're still going down. Shit. 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 We're too heavy. We're too heavy. Oh no. Oh. Oh, can we lock? Oh no. Oh, what's happened? Oh, we're in one piece. How the hell? Oh, Space Engineers is glitching out. We're in one piece somehow. Not enough gyros. We're on our side. Whoa! We've been flung into the sky for no apparent reason. Can this fly? Let's try getting away. Oh no. Huh? What the hell? I've glitched through the ship. Oh, what are you doing, Space Engineers, eh? What are you doing? What's happened? Hasn't crashed normally, is it? I think Space Engineers has bugged out a bit. Should we replay that? Why am I rotating? Why am I rotating? Okay, the physics have gone crazy. I'm gonna go back. I mean, I hit the ground quite hard and none of my landing legs, none of my blocks disappeared. Didn't make any sense. I was weighty as hell. Alright, so where's my fucking head? Disable backwards thrust. And there's a meteor storm coming while I'm falling. To be honest, they're not the problem. Let's try and land in the centre of the crater. This is going to be a harsh landing. Hopefully Space Engineers won't glitch out this time and it will actually show me the full extent of what's happening. Here we go. If this plays out right, it's not going to be a soft landing. I might even die. Oh god, a gully. Whoa. Things are not braking still. Why are things not braking? We're upside down this time though, so it's kind of even worse. I'm gonna try again, I think. Weird physics. I'm gonna try landing on the drills while they're going and see what that does. Slight angle so we tilt maybe. See what Space Engineers Physics thinks of that. Don't know what this is gonna do. Ooh, can I lock? Okay, well, that's the best landing on Mars we're gonna get. It didn't happen as it normally happens. It didn't happen very normally at all. What's going on? Inertial dampness, good. So normally on Space Engineers, when you crash hard into a planet, things break. That didn't even happen here. Things did not break. Nothing broke, no block broke, no landing legs, no drills. It stayed in one piece. And normally when the game does that, I think it's kind of glitching out. But I did it 3 times, and on the 3rd time, lucky. Although it didn't destroy blocks as it should have done. I've come down. That is beautiful, actually. Can I have that? That'll be a screenshot. Thank you very much. Do we have weird astro animations on his legs? Oh, not in normal gravity, we don't. I have no idea if that worked. Oh, Crotosar, you look way more beautiful on Mars than you did on the Moon, that's for sure. Not my best starship design, but it works. And here we are, lost on Mars. Way too much lens flare on that, J.J. Abrams. You can actually get a sense of the size of the ship I built from down here. Do I have much hydro? Yes. So I landed once here, bounced, once in there, bounced, flipped upside down, and once over there. Basically bounced off my drills. I don't know what's going on with that. I'm glad it's all in one piece, even if it's very unrealistic. Was that the Earth? That's the Earth like. Ah! We started off there. Can we see our tags? Can we see our tags? Yep. I'll just fly this away. Is it? Oh no, it had trouble taking off, didn't it? Oh, now things are disintegrating. Oh, okay, now you're choosing to be realistic. Oh no, you can't do that, come on, that was my cargo crate. Suddenly became all physicsy as soon as I disconnected that. I'll build some friggin' atmospheric thrusters on it. Ooh. That definitely holds up now. Oh, they have flame trails now. I forgot about that. I think something to do with combining two ships, like locking two ships together, makes their physics different and makes them kind of invulnerably bounce into the ground instead of crashing into it. I think crazy things start to happen when you combine two ships together with landing legs or connectors. And we're ready to weather out a Martian night.